So, an ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. I do want to go to the hidden wall area. Don't get mayonnaise on the measuring tape. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. But I feel like... Oh, wait, what? But I feel like I need to check everywhere first. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Wouldn't even pick it up if my heart wasn't in it.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Okay. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. Build a solid routine and stick to it, maybe. Just gonna maybe walk all the way down there. Okay.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
I don't want to ruin their game. Better observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
Drinking my soup. The man throws a metal ball toward a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
Wait, what team?
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Why are you so mean to me?
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Alright, let's do this. No, 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 no. Actually, oh man, this guy is obviously bad news. A moment of your time, fellows.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud, and my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you?
A man in uniform stands before you, tall and proud. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags? You seem to be playing in a crater.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard? I said that. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
The man nods. Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths? Was there an earthquake here? Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Straightening his back. Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again? Did you use artillery fire against them? Maybe we can do this history lesson later. Did you use?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a bowl in his fists.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shell them here in Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Ground, I understand. I'd bomb this place too. No.
This place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
He says, pointing to the bay. The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northeast. Deathblow sounds grim. Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Shake your head and look down at the crater, not thoughtfully.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
He says, looking down at the soil.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
The other one shakes his head. Hold on, the coalition? Is that why everything is so bombed out? That explains all the war damage. Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There is a strange gleam in his eyes.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
A dark shadow runs across his face.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
The jolly man remarks.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
He stops mid-sentence and turns to you. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Communists just don't understand how money works. I don't think. I just do. Let's say this.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains,
Oof, he looks down at his boots.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who was this Fristle? You mentioned Elysium. Let's say the second one.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Who was this Frisell?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
The old veteran falls silent and massages his chest. What exactly is suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
He then slowly nods and says to himself,
Soon they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's bowls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
oh, I'm never gonna win that. 15, Jesus. It's not happening. 3% though. That must mean, yeah, I would have to roll double 6. Thank you for your time. You ready for me?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
He takes a bite out of his sandwich.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Jesus.
Honey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? What are the rules of this game? It looks delicious. Point to the sandwich. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Me and this old man get along just fine.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
This guy is big. Please, man. Can I just have a bite? Don't be a dick, Gaston. There's plenty for everyone. Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
He's visibly relieved. What are the rules of this game?
Oh, the goal is to throw your bull. As close to the cochonnet as you can.
He holds out the orb.
That's the cochonnet.
He points to a small wooden ball in the middle of the crater. Interesting. Tell me more about it.
Well, first, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. We made ours out of rope. Then, the order of play is determined by a coin toss. You win it. You get to throw the cochonnet. Then, the players aim to throw their bulls as close to the cochonnet as possible. They must stay in the circle and keep both feet planted.
Is there anything else you can tell me about... I don't know what... In... Decay? Let's see...
I could, but I'd rather not. I don't want to take up your time with trivial details, officer.
Is he denying you information when you clearly requested it? That's it. We're blowing the lid off this man, Jar. You need to know things.
But do I really? And why? Trivial? Huh. Grin at the man. You can still tell me, you know, before anything happens. I think I get it. Thanks, Gaston.
Yes. I'm sorry, officer.
The senior is visibly shaken before you.
Good. Gaston finally understands the rules now. Let's see if it makes him a better petonquista.
Petonquista. An evil smile runs across his lips. Okay.
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now?
No, I want to talk to him. I promise it won't be about Petonqui.
Hurry up then.
Watch that mouth of yours. Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
He looks at the clouds wistfully. Come on, you must have heard something. Really, you know, absolutely nothing? Shame, maybe you can help me with something else then. Really?
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
he adds, smiling apologetically.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
Reproach fills his eyes. Okay.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
The old Cabernet can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds a bit like you're holding back,
I'm not even anyone.
he assures you.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
The Cabernet crosses his arms.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
And who's this Evart, you know?
Evrard Clare. Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
He's solemn, he says solemn.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history, only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
The lieutenant lowers his voice.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a Union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card. But Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important.
He frowns.
I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Bye for now. Bag? Oh, gotta get that bag. This coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. The things I've seen and said. You hear the distant school of seabirds. A spatter of bullet hole lines the wall. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. Listen, boy. I don't start trouble, I fix it. I've been kicked out of every joint in Revachol. Come on. The night's still young. That's my song. That's, nah, tis shit. Music's my life, man. Better mouth your watch round me, boy. The things I've seen and said, nothing I can't do. Okay. Give me that bag. So now I can make some money. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Kuno. Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Poor little viewer. Pat it.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
The lieutenant inspects the rigged slot.
Probably some kids.
Oops. And this one too.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
To do it.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle and look inside.
The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob to focus your vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken sea fort, its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang in there, little one. There are ruins of some kind of building there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The lieutenant takes off his glasses and cleans them.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Directions to roundabout north. To Capeside Apartments. Martinez Pier. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. So, wait.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see? Shake the shivers off.
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
What in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
And closer to here?
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
What is in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts? What is down the shore? Run your fingers through your dampened hair.
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
I will.
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Okay, what's in the east?
There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strikebreakers have gathered. The great gates of the industrial harbour are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clench your teeth to stop the shuddering.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
And before that?
You, on the Martinaise Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky. Droplets form on your eyelashes.
And beyond that?
La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbour. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What is across the distributary?
Couronne, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
What is beyond the Couronne?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
What's in the south? Why does it finish like that?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at? It's DFX. Why am I not there? Where do I live? Shudder, look further.
I've a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Where do I live?
On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side. A film rental opens its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner, where you used to walk together. Suddenly, the hair on your back rises.
You cannot return.
Shudder, look no further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Are you gonna buy me
This
one?
Koslovantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good morning, delivery box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post. La Aventure. Mail collection box. Been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
I feel like something might come out when I kick it. Oh! Okay.
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now. Your toe has suffered damage.
No.
It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Rub your toe. You think so? Think it was cool?
I don't.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Ah, no. I need a way to get that health up without using my items. So, let me see how much that... Let me see how much the raincoat is again.
You see several packaged
$4.
raincoats fill a load.
I'm so... Can I get up there? No. Okay. I want to see if I can open that door with the tools that I got. Someone else is here. Oh. Do that. Let's see what's in there. The dishes are drying. They smell of chemical and pine trees. I forgot what door she went into. This one. The red-tipped pry bar has Carson T Heavy Duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy and perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. A police flashlight bearing the logo of Grundstillung Oil. The small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. This plastic bag has written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi-gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer, a perfect place for tar. I want to know how. Equip these to open locked containers in the world. Equip this to open locked containers. Sheesh, I'm ready. Okay, well, I guess I can't go in there. Did I not? This? Kim tries to not look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction? I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Well, crimes against myself, anyway. I defied Burgos morality in here. Defied it hard. The hell is that? This is an expression of me, my individualism. No, I meant disco. Never mind. Let's see.
I have no idea what that means.
He looks toward the exit longingly. You're in here with me now, pal.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
There's a bed, oh my god.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Oh my god, it's the time. I wonder if it's going up while I'm walking around. How do I open that damn door? What's this door?
The door is closed.
It is 2 o'clock. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Okay, so now I just talk to this new guy. It's all about money, you know? You gotta spend money to make money. Money is what really matters. They say money can't buy you happiness, but that just means you don't have enough money. You have to invest your money wisely. You can buy stocks with money, and then use those stocks to make even more money. That way you'll have enough when you grow too old to make new money. Real estate is the graveyard where tired old money goes to rest. Money is what literally makes the world turn. The laws of money are just like the laws of nature. Unpaid labor doesn't net you any money. There is no such thing as free money. Money is all about numbers. Money is actually all about trust. It's all about money, you know? Okay, we got some new people here too. Yep, I'll take that.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the well in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. You're right, it's not important. Let's go.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Try to push the door. Try to push on the
The
door.
door does not budge.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Sylvie?
A thin man
Nope.
is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Do you know what's behind that door? Points to the blue door. You've got some impressive pots there.
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, to where I wanted to go. Shit, it's still there. Oh, this is where the door leads to, probably. Wait. Oh. It's just a room in there. Nice. Can I go in here? No. Okay. Gotta check out the interactables first. Moolah. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it. I swear, I was thinking about justice. I heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Let's just be sensible.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However,
He points to the ladder in the corner.
see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
This is Kuno's place. An empty tube of magnesium? What? The poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. On the roof. Ooh. Close. Oh, this was up top? I thought this was on the ground. What's this? Nice. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Makes sense. I probably should have spoken to the Hammerhead guy. Whatever his name was. Measurehead. Moolah. So I can't get down there. Can I go here? No, it doesn't let me go there. Okay, let's see.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down, A trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than an actual sight, but you know there's the RCM signature rectangle on the cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
Just a cop's cloak. I don't want to deal with this right now. A cop's cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Oh my god, I'll die. Oh, look around. Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker, let out a whistle. Now, that's a huge crane. It's just a machine, Lieutenant. Like a giant hammer or a pair of pliers, nothing to see here. Let him have this moment of wonder.
His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes, we were in the middle of something. Your cloak.
It's okay, it's okay. What exactly are we doing up here?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They are bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his hair.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
Do you really think this clock is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2-meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, not right now. Bro, he's trying to get me killed. We'll find a safer way to get there for sure. Oops. These barrels are half full of rainwater. I do want it. I do want it. And it's gonna take... I need more XP. I feel like it was this. Let's just double check.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Where? Eh? Where is that? Orders from items too. How much does that help me?
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Terrible. I need something else to help me. Okay. Oh, smokes. If I can get smokes, might give me a boost. Okay. Okay, so I do need to get some smokes and some tar wherever I can find that. A bold slogan, Humanox, covers the truck.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Oh, physical instrument. But I needed this one. This is gonna make me stronger. I see. Don't know if I need that yet. Doesn't give me any debuffs though. Let's keep it. Money! I have enough now, I think. Oh, my raincoat. A foreign car kept in good condition. Oh, this is where I was before. So, I have 2 people to talk to. And get the raincoat. And Measurehead, or whatever his name is. Need to talk to Measurehead. Okay, young lady.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice.
Here you go.
The clerk removes the garment from the lower shelf and hands it over. Looking good.